everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me on my crafting adventures. In today's video we're going to be sublimating onto this glass cutting board. I thought it'd be quite a nice idea if we did a Christmas design and therefore giving you a little idea for a Christmas gift. And I thought it would be quite fun if we did that every week up until Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then obviously you can choose your own kind of design and the process and the principle of the sublimation will be exactly the same. So let's get on and sublimate onto this one. I bought this glass chopping board from Ink Experts and it came with a little rubber feet to put on the bottom. It's got a glass side and a sublimation side, and I printed off my design. I found a little cute gingerbread man design on design bundles, and then in Canva I just added the cookie background and put them together. So I'm putting my design down on the floor. I didn't need to mirror my image and you'll see why. When I put the sublimation side down on top of my design, you can actually see through it. And that meant that it was really easy to place. I just gave it a little clean with some kitchen paper, and then I just wrapped the sides round quite tightly, and I stuck all of the sides down with the Cricut heat tape just to make sure it wasn't going to move around under the heat press. Then while my heat press was cold, I put some chip shot paper down on the bottom, and then I put the cutting board down. I put sublimation side up, and I just made sure that the sublimation paper was really tight on there and that there was no kind of air pockets anywhere. And then I put another sheet of chip shot paper on top, and like I said, my press was still cold at this time and I just wanted to check my pressure. I needed medium pressure, so I just made sure that I could lift the press with just one hand, and that's what I consider to be medium pressure. And then I set the temperature to 190 degrees Celsius and I set the time for 180 seconds. You'll see in a little bit that I actually needed to do it for a little bit longer, but just initially, just to test it out, I set it for 180. These were the guidelines given on the Ink Expert website, but when I actually lifted it up after the 180 seconds, I had a little look at the design and it wasn't really as dark as I would like, so I decided that I was going to give it some more time underneath the heat press. So I just lifted it one corner and I decided it was still quite light, so I put it back down again and I just put the chip shot paper back down again. I didn't do a whole 180 seconds again. I think I ended up doing about 120 seconds. I probably could have done it for 180 seconds, but I didn't want to go too far and burn my design. So I just did it for the 120 seconds. And when that was up, I just had a little look at it and I was happy with it, and I just put it down onto my Cricut heat mat just so that it could cool down. It did take a long time to cool down. While it was still warm, I took off the paper and all of the Cricut heat tape using my new gloves from Ink Experts. I really like those heat resistant gloves. Then I just put the little rubber feet on there and flipped it over. So here it is in its full glory. I'll do a little close-up as well. I think it came out really, really cute. If you was giving this as a gift, you could give it with an apron or an oven mitt that it's sublimated onto. You could give it with the ingredients to make cookies and some cookie cutters, or the ingredients to make gingerbread men, some little gingerbread men cutters. So I hope this has given you some ideas for Christmas gifts, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.